Hey guys, Brad Niccum, Nest Mortgage Group here. I want to say happy Monday, happy Martin Luther King Day. Even though it is crazy cold outside, this market is really starting to heat up. I was really quiet from about the end of November to Christmas time, and then it was like somebody turned on a switch. So many people were starting to call to get pre-approved, and it was really exciting to see all the purchase agreements roll in. January for 2024 is better than January 2023, and closings for February are starting to look really strong as well. I wanted to throw a new program at you. We got a brand new program that we've started, and it's really here to help our first-time home buyers qualify for homes. Nest Mortgage Group will have the ability to access a grant of 2% of the purchase price up to $3,000. So this program is really set for borrowers on Home Ready and Home Possible. That's a conventional product. If you're not familiar with it, give me a call and we'll talk about it. Here's an example. Someone buying a $150,000 house, we will give them $3,000 towards their down payment, and they'll only need to come up with 15%, and that'll meet their 3% down requirement for the loan program. Another example, kind of get an idea here, is if they're going to buy a $100,000 house, we'll give them $2,000 towards their down payment, and they just have to come up with the other $1,000. The borrower does have to stay in the mortgage for 12 months, so can't refinance, can't pay it off, can't sell it for just 12 months, but after that, they're free to go. As you may already know, Home Ready and Home Possible are loans for first-time home buyers that have an income level of 80% of the median area income or below. So for Indianapolis, most of the donut counties, that income level is $77,840 or below. Some of the outlying counties, like say Wabash County, that county is going to be $66,160. There's a great lookup tool. You can look up an address, actually see what the 80% AMI is for the property. I put that down in the notes of the email. We do have other down payment assistance programs that say towards FHA loans. If you have questions about those, reach out to me anytime. Just a little update on the market on what happened on Friday. Producer Price Index, the PPI report, which measures wholesale producer inflation, fell 0.01% in December, which was 0.2 lower than the 0.1 rise that was expected. And then year over year, producer inflation rose from 0.08% to 0.1%. While that is it did go up, while it did rise, it was expected to go up to 1.3. So because of some very weak comparisons to last year, it stayed pretty strong. So still 1% year over year inflation is very, very low. The core rate, which strips out food and energy, that came in at 0%, which is lower than the 0.2% anticipated. So year over year core inflation fell from 2% to 1.8%, and the market was expecting 1.9%. So overall, this is cooler inflation report, both headline and core. Much of the PPI components also go into the PCE, which is the Fed's favorite measure of inflation. And lower producer inflation also leads to lower consumer inflation. So as those savings are passed on to the consumer, remember the Fed's goal is to have PCE core inflation at 2% or below. And this is welcome news that PPI is below 2 on the core. That should help PCE come down to 2% soon. That'll also give some great, good news for the Fed to potentially start lowering rates so we could see interest rates come down. So this week, it's really low news week. The market's closed today. No news comes out tomorrow that affects interest rates. Wednesday, we get mortgage apps, retail sales, and the NAHB Housing Market Index. That report doesn't really have a huge effect on the bond market. Thursday's housing starts and permits and initial jobless claims. If we see jobless claims go up, unemployment go higher, that is always a positive effect on interest rates. And Friday, we get an existing homes market. So not a big deal there either. So let's just hope all these things keep showing inflation coming down and going into a good spring. 24-hour underwriting time here, 24-hour condition clearing, still closing loans super fast. So if you have a loan that needs to close in less than 30 days, give me a call. Still having good luck with appraisal waivers. So if you don't know about those, call me. And pre-approvals, 7 days a week, 1 hour turnaround time. So would love to help you out with the pre-approval. If you got one, give me a call, 317-538-9825. Thanks. Have a great day.